Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today I have another What's Sold on Poshmark video to share with you guys. So if you want to check out all the items I sold during this 2-week period, definitely keep on watching. For those of you who might be new, thanks so much for checking this out. I am a full-time working mom, but in my spare time I really love making videos on fashion, beauty, mommy lifestyle, in addition to my reselling experience as well. So if that kind of thing sounds at all interesting, definitely check out my other videos linked down below. And consider hitting that subscribe button as well. It'll really help me out. So for today, again, I have my typical What's Sold on Poshmark and eBay videos. I hope you guys really enjoy watching these videos. I know I love watching What's Sold videos because it's super important to realize not only what people are picking up in hauls, but more importantly, what items are actually selling and for what price points, because then you can adjust your own business accordingly. So I really hope you enjoy watching these videos. As a very part-time reseller, I don't have a ton of sales, obviously, because I don't devote a huge amount of time to Poshmark and eBay. So whatever sales I make, I like to share every single sale with you because I think you learn something from every single sale. And because my volumes aren't all that high, I think I have enough time to do that. I'm able to actually share with you a little bit about every single sale. So I hope you find this helpful. If you're interested in hearing about my cost of goods, I do disclose all that information in haul videos, and I've linked some examples of those down below. And in this video, I will be sharing with you my actual sales price, and at least on Poshmark, I will be sharing with you guys my take-home earnings as well, in case you're curious. If you are new to Poshmark, please consider using my referral code. It's MODMOMMD. So when you first log into Poshmark and enter that referral code, once you make your first purchase, you will save $10. So definitely consider using that referral code. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and jump into these sales, and the sales were pretty consistent for me given a couple of factors. So one, I honestly have not listed anything in Poshmark or eBay, or I should say on Poshmark or eBay, for probably 6 weeks. I mean, literally, this is probably the longest stretch I've gone without listing anything at all. And largely the reason is that my work picked up during this stretch, but more importantly too, now that we are ending maybe the quieter period of the pandemic. I wouldn't say we're totally out of it by any means yet, but now that things are opening up more, we're able to do more things, especially because it's summertime. You know, I just don't want to spend time indoors. I want to spend time outdoors with my kids, you know, seeing friends and family that we haven't seen for so long. So our calendars are a little busier these days, and I think that's a good thing. So it's okay that my sales are down, but these are all the excuses why my sales are down. Plus, as you all know, there is this summer slowdown phenomena that happens, and I bet I'm running into a little bit of that as well. So I'm thankful for all of these sales. It's not a whole lot, but I'm going to take you through every single sale I made during the weeks of May 23rd and May 30th. So of course I'm going to start out with Poshmark first, and the first sale that I made here was one of my favorites. I love selling Madewell, and this was a pair of Madewell high-rise cutoff denim jean shorts in a size 24. So this light wash cutoff shorts do super well this time of year. Light wash better than dark wash, and Madewell is just a very great bread and butter brand, as you all know. So these pair of shorts ultimately sold for $30 best offer, and my net earnings were $24 on this pair of shorts. So if you're not doing this already, definitely look through denim short sections if you're outsourcing, because especially this time of year, they're moving super quickly, especially these lighter wash cutoff styles do extra well. The next item, ironically, was another pair of Madewell cutoff shorts. I told you, these things are doing pretty well these days. This one was pretty unique though. It was a high-rise embroidered version though, in a size 28. So this was seen on several celebrities as well before, so it was kind of a trendy hot style, I think. Really cute embroidery, as you can see here. Sun, palm trees on the back, there were some birds embroidered. So that was kind of a fun style. It's a cutoff design, of course, light wash, and from Madewell. So this pair of shorts had a lot of really cool things going for it. So I ultimately did sell it for a best offer of $40. So my net earnings were $32 on this pair of shorts. I should also mention it was also in super excellent condition as well. So really great find. The next item was a pair of shoes. It was the Truffle Collection nude ankle strap stiletto heels in a size 7. So I did source this in a ThredUp rescue box haul that I have linked down below in case you're curious. This brand, I believe I saw from ASOS, but could also be sold at other places as well. I wasn't too familiar with this brand when I unboxed it, but I really like the style. This really cute nude color I think is right up my alley. So ultimately I did accept a best offer of $18, so my net earnings were $14.40 on this pair of shoes. The next item was from Bowden, and it was a distressed denim jean skirt, as you can see here, in a size 10. So I don't know about you all, but for me at least, skirts in general do not move nearly as quickly as any other types of lines of clothing. So I have to be extremely cautious if I'm going to pick up a skirt. Bowden skirts for me, though, have done okay, especially the wool blend ones, I think do extra well. So I wanted to try this denim version. Again, it was in a size 10, and I did sit on this for quite a bit, which just kind of reinforces the point that skirts in general for me are really hard to move. So ultimately, I did accept a best offer of $23, so my net earnings were $18.40. If I saw this outsourcing again, I'm not certain I would pick it up because it's a denim skirt, but I still generally pick up Bowden if it's good condition and a cute style. The next item was a bundle of 4 items. Actually, I should say the next items was a bundle of 4 items. And bundles for me are very rare, and I'm kind of sad about that. I don't exactly know why. I think bundles are really not very common in my closet, but for whatever reason, I don't sell a lot of bundles. I mean, maybe I need to try to source more similar types of styles, although in general, I think there are a lot of similar styles in my closet. You know, I'm just not sure why, but nonetheless, this was a bundle of 4 items, or 4 tops, which I was super happy about. So the first item was from Prana. It's this plaid hooded Henley crochet cotton top. It was in a size small, as you can see here. Really cute kind of hoodie from Prana, and I really like the plaid look of this. I'm a little surprised it's sold during summer versus the winter months, but you know, go figure. Poshmark, really, you can sell any item any time of year, and I really stand by that. So this is one example of that. The next item was this pins and needles tiered lace zipper tank top, and it was new with tags in a size large. So this is sold at Urban Outfitters. It was new with tags, which is the only reason why I picked it up when I was outsourcing. Otherwise, I tend to steer clear of pins and needles because their resale potential really isn't all that great in my opinion. The next item was another Prana item, and this was the Clio long sleeve burnout top. It was also new with tags, and this was in a size medium. So beautiful kind of pink, kind of coral-ish type of pink color. And it was new with tags, which is pretty cool. I do find a decent amount of new with tag Prana in my area, which I'm always happy about because I think Prana tends to sell, you know, relatively well. And then the fourth item was from Anthropologie. It was this Maeve Peplum crochet Henley blouse in a size 2. So really fun print, as you can see here. And these Anthro tops for me are still pretty classic. I don't think they move obviously like they used to, but I think these tops from Anthropologie, if you can get them at a decent price point, still for me at least are worthwhile picking up. So the buyer bundled all 4 of these items, and I ultimately did send her an offer of $75. So my net earnings on this were $60 for all 4 items. So I didn't make a huge profit, but I was happy to move 4 items from my closet. And in general, tops, some of these basic tops are really hard to move as well compared to other types of clothing items. So the fact that all 4 could move, you know, I was very pleased with. So I really hope she enjoyed all of the items. The next item that sold was a pair of Levi's. It was a 550 relaxed straight leg mom jeans in a size 29. So this is kind of a classic Levi style, mid-wash, very classic look, I would say. So ultimately, I did accept a best offer of $30. So my net earnings were $24 on this pair of jeans. So I'm pretty selective with Levi's. I think these straight leg Levi's can do pretty well though. So I would probably pick this up again if I was outsourcing. And I think you just have to be a little picky with Levi's, but there definitely is a following for Levi's on Poshmark and eBay. So the next item that sold was a pair of jeans, and it was from the men's line called Rock and Republic. So this is very different, as I said before on this channel, from a brand Rock Revival, which has a higher retail and resale price point. Rock and Republic does not. I believe it's sold at Kohl's, maybe other places, but it's definitely not the same. And this is an example of an item that I picked up when I first started reselling and didn't know so much about brands. So I actually honestly like the quality and the style of all of these jeans though, but they just don't resell for a lot. So I was very excited to get a best offer of $30, and my net earnings are $24. I did get a really great note as well about these jeans, that it fit wonderfully and the buyer really enjoyed them. So I was extra happy about that. But I literally have sat on these jeans for probably 2 years now, honestly. So I was really happy to get that offer and sale. The next item was a pair of sandals from Sam Edelman. The style was called the Patty. It was a leather ankle strap heels in a size 6.5. So this style was a very classic Sam Edelman style with a little bit of a lower heel with an ankle strap, and this nude leather colorway from Sam Edelman I just absolutely love. So I was really excited to find this, actually I believe in my ThredUp rescue box as well of shoes. So ultimately I did, I believe, sell this for full asking price of $35. So my net earnings are $28 on these sandals. So super happy about that sale. I think Sam Edelman, again, is one of my bread and butter shoe brands. So I'm always looking out for this particular line of shoes if I'm outsourcing. The next item was another pair of shoes from another ThredUp box, and it is from LifeStride. So it's the Sizzle Brown Reptile Embossed Flats in a size 8.5 wide. So this particular shoe, again, I sourced from ThredUp, so I would not normally source LifeStride if I was out on my own sourcing because, of course, the retail and resale potential is not all that great. But if I get into my ThredUp box, of course, I'm going to try to resell it. So it was, most importantly, too, in great condition. So I ultimately did accept a best offer of $20. So my net earnings were $16 on these shoes, which I was actually quite pleased by. So I do really like LifeStride. The issue is that the retail potential is not really there. So if you're able to, however, pick it up really inexpensively or in something like a ThredUp shoe rescue box, it's probably worthwhile posting it. So I was really happy about this sale. I thought it did pretty well. Alright, so the final item that sold on Poshmark during this stretch was a beautiful pair of shoes from Madewell, and it was called the Holly style. It was, again, an ankle strap leather sandal. It had this block heel, as you can see here, again, that beautiful buff or nude tone, which I am in love with. And it was in a size 10. It was new with tags, new in the box. I actually picked this up through retail arbitrage as well. So ultimately, I did accept a best offer of $70. So my net earnings were $56 on these beautiful sandals. So because it was retail arbitrage, again, I didn't make a whole lot off of this, but it was really fun sourcing. I love the style of sandal. It's perfect for this time of year. So I was really, really happy that the buyer enjoyed them. But that was my last sale on Poshmark for this 2-week stretch. So I'm just going to move ahead onto eBay for a little bit, and my eBay sales overall were pretty down, but you know, any eBay sale for me still is still a win because I'm slowly starting to build up that platform still. So the first item that sold here was, again, from Sam Edelman and another ThredUp rescue box. This is from a most recent ThredUp rescue box, which I will link down below. And again, I love getting Sam Edelman. I think it's a bread and butter brand, especially if you can get them pretty inexpensively. It's really worthwhile. So this particular style that I sold on eBay was called the Felicia, and I've sold this 2 other times before. The Felicia, I believe, is their very classic ballet flat, as you can see here. But this one was just in a beautiful colorway, that nude buff tone. I mean, you can see a theme here, a trend. I really love this colorway of shoes. I think it's just perfect and very, very versatile, especially for these warmer months. I think it's really nice to kind of lighten up your shoes instead of just wearing black, for instance. So this particular flats were in a size 6, and again, I got them from ThredUp. So if you find this particular style outsourcing, I think it does pretty well. I've sold all of my Felicia styles pretty quickly on Poshmark or eBay, so definitely worthwhile to pick this up. And I did sell this on eBay for a best offer of $33. So the final item that sold during this period was my second eBay item, and this was a beautiful J. Jill silk, 100% silk, I should say, blouse, as you can see here, in this really fun pop-up kind of magenta color. And it was 100% silk in excellent condition. I don't normally source J. Jill, but I got this really inexpensively, and I saw that it was 100% silk, so I just wanted to try the brand out. And I think this is a brand that potentially will do better on eBay than Poshmark just because of the audience that you're reaching. So this was true. This item had sat on Poshmark for many, many months, maybe even about a year or so, and hadn't sold. But I put it on eBay and it sold pretty quickly. So I was very excited about that. It was also in a size extra large. So I did ultimately sell this beautiful top on eBay for a best offer of $23. So going forward, I will not actively source J. Jill unless I can get it super inexpensively and it's a great style or great fabrics like this one was. Otherwise, just standard J. Jill I think probably isn't worthwhile reselling, to be honest. Alright, so there you have it. Those are all the sales I made on both Poshmark and eBay during this 2-week stretch. So again, for me, because I had all the excuses why I'm not devoting a lot of time to reselling, these sales were actually pretty consistent. I was pleased with it. Really, really happy that a lot of these items moved along, and a lot of them I had been sitting on for quite a bit, so I was really happy that those moved as well. going forward this summer, I really do hope to pick up my listing a little bit more, but again, honestly, it's not going to be all that great because we have a lot of fun things planned, which I'm really excited about. But I will continue to share with you what items are selling for me these days because again, I hope that's very helpful to you all. So I hope you all are doing very well too and enjoying the summer months and reselling as well if you have some time for it. And I thank you again for watching. I'll see you again in my next video. Take care. Bye.